Nestled between Wall Street, the Brooklyn Bridge, and City Hall, is a prestigious private university named Pace University. Our location in New York City allows us to benefit from learning in one of the most diverse schools in one of the most diverse cities in the world. At the Iota Lambda chapter at Pace University, you are not just your individual accomplishments. You are part of something larger, a team that strives to encompass all of the values of Beta Alpha Psi and enhance the quality of the accounting, finance, and information systems industries. Iota Lambda has been a superior chapter since our inception in 1998. The creation of the Gold Chapter status is a chance for our chapter to further gain the recognition it deserves. Our chapter is unique in the measure to which it personifies the bridge values.
At the Iota Lambda chapter, we recognize that successful businesses are built upon successful relationships. We strive to create meaningful relationships with other students, professionals, and organizations. Accounting, finance, and information systems, as well as professional education companies such as the Big Four, Deutsche Bank, JP Morgan, Princeton Review, and many, many others have contributed their knowledge and experience by speaking at our professional meetings. To supplement our weekly professional meetings, our chapter has social events to establish camaraderie among our members. Our general and Meet the Shadows meetings, which consist of executive board candidates and interested students, have icebreakers and team-building games to explore the strengths of our fellow leaders. As we share similar goals with other business organizations, as well as other chapters of Beta Alpha Psi, we hold many collaborative events to unlock the potential of teamwork.
Has our chapter helped you to build valuable relationships with peers and professionals?
I have made very valuable connections in the industry thanks to our professional events. And I can say that I really feel I can rely on them for some career advices. I also made a lot of friends through the chapter, and I really want to thank them for everything they did.
Our faculty frequently handpicks Beta Alpha Psi members to represent the prestigious Lubin School of Business at recruiting events. Our students are showered with trophies and awards during their academic career and receive praise and cheer when they graduate. Even alumni from Beta Alpha Psi consistently rank among the top picks of the most highly esteemed employers. But success is also recognized from the inside out. Elected board members are encouraged to give out specialized awards custom to the successful traits discovered within each new class. Some motivated members even enjoy moments of fame when they get featured in our organization's biannual newsletter. Our chapter also recognizes scholastic success by creating dynamic positions that are custom to a person's individual strength.
One of our main drivers as a chapter is professional development. We have requested that of our speakers that topics such as resume and interviewing skills be covered at our professional meetings. We take the necessary steps to ensure that our members are able to represent the high standard of professionalism that Beta Alpha Psi portrays. Our networking events, such as our Meet the Firms night, diversity dinner, mock interviews, and our annual Beta Alpha Psi spring dinner, offer our members a chance to obtain internships as well as to improve their communication skills. Also, to instill the importance of professionalism in the corporate world, we require our members to dress accordingly for our weekly meetings. We have an open door policy to benefit students who want assistance with their resumes or need a prep interview pep talk.
The Iota Lambda chapter of Beta Alpha Psi works to create tomorrow's leaders. We constantly strive to improve our leadership skills through our informative lectures and by setting an example through the actions we take. Our chapter recognizes the unbound potential strength in a team of leaders and has created a strenuous interview and shadowing process to create effective executive boards.
Does Beta Alpha Psi sufficiently prepare you for taking leadership roles in the professional world?
Most definitely. Beta Alpha Psi provides a lot of opportunities for us to get exposed to firms, and we get to see what the true leaders are like and how they got there and ask them questions. Also, we also offer our membership opportunities to plan, coordinate, and execute tremendous, huge events in which there's firms and also different alumni invited. And also our community service, the countless hours that we give of ourselves to show our compassion, shows true leadership skills in the fact that we go above and beyond the call of duty.
Our chapter has always been very involved in community service. This year, instead of having one director, we had two directors for community service, which allowed our chapter to increase its focus on community involvement. We volunteered with other national and student organizations as well as other Beta Alpha Psi chapters for events such as the MS Bike Tour, Computers for Youth, Pace University Preview Day, MS Climb to the Top, New York Cares Paint to School Day, Asian Americans for Equality Citizenship Testing, and the cleanup of Pelham Bay Park. Specific events and projects that our chapter has hosted are Peanut Butter and Jelly Wars, Holidays for Hospitals, developing a policy and procedures manual for AHRC, which is a local nonprofit, and teaching financial literacy at the Chinese Progressive Association. In addition to these events, we ran our volunteer income tax assistance program 3 times a week from February 11th to April 15th. For our outstanding service to the community, we have received an award from our school's Student Activities Office, as well as the Jefferson Award, which is a national recognition for commitment to service.
A sense of ethics is an invaluable trait in which we instill in our members through our professional events and by setting the example. We have an open door policy in which our members can feel free asking the executive board for advice. We encourage our visiting professionals to cover ethical borders in accounting, finance, and information systems. Our organization raises awareness about corporate social responsibility as a way for firms to become involved in the community. Our diversity dinner had a panel of distinguished professionals that discussed ethical dilemmas that were faced in their careers. We have explored ethical situations ranging from lying on a resume to reporting accounting fraud.
The Iota Lambda chapter shows our commitment through the countless competitions we enter. We have competed in the Best Practice competition and project run with it at the 2008 National Conference in Anaheim. At the 2009 Atlantic Regional Conference, we participated in all 3 best practices, including placing first in developing life skills, as well as presenting in a chapter operational session on effective candidate recruiting. We are currently competing for the E&Y Diversity Award, Alumni Representative Award, AICPA Medal of Inspiration, Business Professional of the Year, and for this year's Project Run With It competition. I have personally experienced the degree to which the Iota Lambda chapter exemplifies the values of Beta Alpha Psi. Many of our members come out of Beta Alpha Psi with lasting and meaningful relationships with industry professionals. The academic achievements of our members are recognized both internally by our chapter and externally by our school and by firms. The necessary steps are taken to ensure that members of the Iota Lambda chapter are sufficiently prepared for their transition from student to working professional. Our strenuous interview process is designed to recognize individual strengths and weaknesses in order to create a dynamic executive board. The events we held this year were numerous as well as unique in nature. Our focus on community involvement will only increase as the years go on. At the Iota Lambda chapter, we strive to exemplify ethical behavior, acting as a role model for other students. The Iota Lambda chapter deserves the Gold Chapter status because of its commitment to enhancing the quality of the accounting, finance, and information systems industries.